My name is Jonathan Lemaire. I work for the Grand Rapids Red Project as the Clean Works Program Coordinator and as an overdose outreach worker. We're a public health organization, and our goal is to slow down or stop the spread of HIV and of hepatitis C, and most importantly to stop the overwhelming rate of overdose deaths right now. And this work is important because people who use drugs, lives have value, and historically there's not a lot of people who stand up for drug users.
My name is Camille Horn. I'm a recovery coach and an overdose outreach worker. My interest in working at the Red Project came from my own personal history of using substances, knowing people that use substances. I struggled for a really long time. Syringe access programs for me were where I found a safe place to get the services that I needed from them, but without the judgment. So what Red Project offered me when I was still using drugs was a place that I could go and actually take some ownership over my own health, protect myself from diseases and infections, and also prevent myself from overdosing. Those were things that were really essential. One major problem is just the amount of stigma that exists around substance use. I think it prevents people from being able to access treatment, from wanting to access treatment.
I have spent half my life as somebody who has been an injection drug user. I have witnessed people overdosing and lost people who were very close to me. So I started out getting involved by emailing our executive director and asking what it would take to get naloxone in the Muskegon area because there was a desperate need, and ended up turning into a job.
So I'm in the van for about 2 to 3 hours a week personally. I go on Wednesdays, the other recovery coach goes on Fridays.
We take the mobile unit out to sites around the city and try to reach clients who can't make it into our office. So we bring our services to the community that needs it. So if they can't make it to us, we bring it to them. It's not just drug users that we're helping. This reaches the broader community of people. Everybody might not know somebody who injects drugs, but they probably know somebody who knows somebody that at the very least is prescribed prescription opiates, if not somebody who's using illegal drugs.
The overdose kits in particular are really important to me because it's the easiest, most direct, most tangible way to see what we're doing in the community. There's a few hundred people in the city right now who are still alive and wouldn't have been, and that's a really tangible way to see the value in the work we're doing and to feel like we're making a difference.
It gives a purpose to my life that I wouldn't otherwise have. I see it in the people that we help. Giving back to them in turn enriches my own life.
It's different coming into Red Project because a lot of us have lived the life that they're living, but also because we recognize them as the whole person that they are, and not as the person that uses drugs or whatever else people in society like to see them as.